get the show on the road.
Yeah, really hoping for a good one tonight. Well, that's not good. I just wiping at 200. Alright.
You should be okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so. Hello, Darkness, my old friend. We're back again. Havoc versus SoloCup. Havoc, the #1 seed, coming into this. SoloCup, the #4 seed. So, let's see what Havoc has to offer here.
So we kind of see kind of dive tanks coming out of Havoc, which is interesting. Now I'm curious of a DPS pick. I'm thinking probably the Summer Doom because that is meta. Over could run a Pharah pharmacy. That's you don't usually see that on Sky that much.
I mean, Havoc's pretty. I mean, when we see the flip of this, we're probably going to see goats for sure. Not necessarily sure what I'm going to see here. This is looking like pretty standard comp coming out of Havoc.
I did not know Ivy Cat could play the Summer, so that's definitely going to be interesting. So I'm going to be keeping an eye on.
Yeah, she's normally their Mercy main, so it'll be interesting to see how that goes. Oh, she's switching off.
So, yeah, I didn't even notice Havoc was on defense, so a defensive pharmacy is something I don't really see that often, so...
Well, did they have the hit scan to deal with it? I mean, not really. They can hack it out of the sky.
Yeah. If you're going to be up to Vasamra and Hanzo's going to have to be hitting consistent shots on the sphere to nullify it. Vasamra could land a big hack. I also believe Kingdom's their off-tank player, and he goes down to Dark Requiem very fast, so that's probably going to be a reset from Team SoloCup. Oh, and down goes Ivy Cat. We may see some compositional changes to deal with his pharmacy here.
It looks like SoloCup's gonna have to retreat here. They don't really have an answer for this pharmacy right now.
Oh, and there's a little bit of pressure being put on to Zuby on the Hanzo. They do have an Ana, so they maybe just gonna try and bank on the Ana to get the kills, but that means there's gonna be less heals for a front line.
Yeah, that's don't know if that strategy works very well, to be honest. But it looks like the two tanks are moving up.
Ooh, but they did get a hack onto Courage. But they also find Kingdom. This is looking like the SoloCups are gonna have to back off.
They're backing off
be
again.
A nasty hacker. They haven't made too many progress, and they haven't swept a hit scan, so I'm kind of wondering what's going through their mind right now.
Courage will keep pressure, just poking. Looks like they're going to regroup and change their comp up to...
Yeah, the Zuby is now going to move over to the Widow. Sorry, got you off there.
No problem. Let's see how this plays out. They might be waiting for Zuby to get a pick.
I think Zuby is currently trying to find an angle. Ooh, they're also Kingdom is going on a flank with the Reaper.
Player moving around to the backside. Leaving his Zen totally vulnerable.
Ooh. Down goes Zen, but ooh, they did give the Ana. It was good. That's good pressure. Ooh, Dunzo is getting kind of low here, but so is Player. Ooh,
nice
they do get a res off
by
of
SoloCup.
And
Courage just ripped out of the sky.
That's a great play by Diva, throwing your mech into the barrage. That was well played. Or we're gonna give it Mercy. No, we're not before she's gonna get away with Valk. It's just kind of a mess on point right now.
There's no real decisive winner.
Ooh, but Dunzo pulling it back. That's good.
Looks like Havoc's gonna be able to fend them off, forcing them to go regroup.
Great maintained play by Dunzo there. What was that? 3 or 4 kills to turn around. Well played. Kingdom could get picked here.
Courage
very aggressive.
Courage is back to his harassing with his pharmacy.
Zuby is now off the Widow and is moving on to a Tracer. So I think their game plan is just ignore the Pharah and just win the ground battle. Okay, we are taking some percentage. Uber diving onto the Hanzo and Ana here. Ooh, out comes Primal. Down goes Nerdables, and he had Banano, but down goes Ivy Cat. and she was nowhere near Valkyrie. Ooh, this is just not Havoc. SoloCup's cleaning all up right now. Ooh, Kingdom throwing out an all-bear.
Kingdom, oh, and I don't know how he survived that. It looked like he was still on the inside of that bubble.
That was close. Ooh, and that was a late kill.
And it looks like SoloCup will pick up the point here. In the nick of time.
And we're seeing some changes coming out from Havoc. We're not going to be running a Rhyme Zarya. And we're getting a Brig as well. So we're going to be running triple support, 3 tank, 1 DPS, which could work. I think we're going to be looking for a dive here. They may have to swap off dive. They don't really have any targets, so we're going to commit to Transcendence. Ooh, we're going to go dive onto Viana. Ooh, big bomb!
Big bomb, 2 down.
It's looking like all SoloCup's kill feed. They give that Nanos kind of just desperation. Don't think it's going to matter. Cracker Boy goes down.
Let's see if they can protect this to get the 3 points.
I don't think anyone else is going to be able to touch in time.
Crimson Saber tries to get in. Justice comes in. It's desperation at this point.
At this point, the fight's lost. You're just going to try and get as much time.
Dunzo's just going to try and buy time.
This is all you can hope for in this situation. You just got to take as much time.
Maybe they get 1 pick and they're able to draw it out and recover.
Doesn't seem so. Ooh, Courage does get a kill onto 1. Oh, Havoc is starting to come back in this. But it looks like
they're just slowly trickling in, and it might be enough, but we'll see.
Ooh, out comes all that. Should put it away.
That probably will put it away.
The soldier will.
Crimson Saber drops down, keeps it alive.
Doomfist does not get anything with his punch, which he desperately needed. They did.
And there we go. Hard fought. SoloCup managed to complete the round, taking 2 points.
One thing Havoc has to look forward to, they did hold him an extra minute, so that's 1 minute off of time break. One minute they're not going to have to take faster. God, I can't English. So it's looking good now. The real question is, are we going to see more dive coming out of Havoc? Because that's what we were trying to run. We were trying to run a counter defense and they kind of run to a Rhyme Zarya.
I expect goats here. A hardcore goat on the side of a mountain eating a tuna can. We
can only hope. We are kind of starting to see the formation of goats. Now we just need the Moira. Yep, and even it appears they will be going goats.
They have an extreme amount of success with that comp. Some people like to call it the cheese comp, but you know what? It's very effective.
It works.
It works.
Courage is not... Bastion? This is probably a joke pick.
That's probably a joke pick, but we'll wait and see. My guess is that that you will see goats, but
yeah,
unless that is a real pick and they're going to try and get around the side.
Yeah, but they are running a Symmetra. That is interesting because I know my team has run it a couple of times, and it had mild success. Oh no, they're on the full goats. They're on the full goats. I think things are going to be changing up. Are we maybe seeing the Courage Reinhardt? I think we are. So Dunzo, their main tank player, is going to be on the Brigitte, and Courage will be on the Reinhardt. That's interesting.
Watch them just funnel right in here.
If SoloCups don't have much to stop it, the Reaper's not as good, but that's a big charge. He's low. He's charging in. He's holding the left shift. Ooh, can you give it Zarya? Yes, you can.
They're going to pick off the isolated players, one by one.
They really need to help their Reinhardt because opposition. Ooh, they do let the res go off.
Players down. Kingdom. SoloCup doing a decent job sticking together, but I don't think they're going to have enough to cut through this.
They don't have a raw amount of damage it takes to burst through this goat's comp.
The Ana is helpful, but ultimately not enough. The
best way to counter goats is, honestly, Viana and a Pharah. and a pharmacy. Then there's going to be a lot of damage you can just pile on that they can't block. And here comes goats. Both Reinhardts have shatter. It's just a pure alt advantage right now. Towards it. Ooh, big shatter.
Shatter.
Oh no, it's not a big shatter. I was misled. Player does go down. And down goes Zuby.
And they have no answer to this.
It's just desperation time now for them to just touch. Ooh, player does get a touch and a pin. It's just gonna buy some time off the clock. And that is a Havoc Diva Bomb, and that they have to get off a point.
Havoc decisively taking that steamrolling solo cup on that round. It's only 2 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock. What do you think they're going to be looking at in terms of a composition here?
They could go counter goats. It wouldn't surprise me. But they may try going for something like a pharmacy and get... Ooh, a Doomfist. That's not a bad pick, because if you can land a kill on a support like a Moira or Lucio, that could cripple a goats comp, or any comp in general, if you can land a kill on the supports. And I mean, I'm seeing Ivy Cat go onto a Mercy. I'm expecting a Pharah, but no, we're going to get him a Kree.
They're going to have to go fast and furious, like a Wall Streeter in Vegas for a weekend. They only have so much time. So let's see what they go with.
The Sombra's a great pick. Sombra's a great pick. And it appears they're going to be going almost goats, hybrid goats, as I like to call it, except with a Hanzo instead of a Diva. It could work here because that goes for Dragon Grav combo, so that's good. Grav Dragons. Now I'm going to be expecting a Ryan Zarya coming out of solo cups. Oh no, a Ryan Diva. Can work. Alright. And let's see it.
I think not having an Ana facing this group is a huge problem, but...
Oh yes, 100%. We're going to have to rely on that Summer to land a key hack. If I'm a Summer, I'm looking towards the Reinhardt, because if you can shut down that Ryan and give player that space, he's one of the best main tanks in this league. If you give him that room, he will win. Now we're going to be seeing Zuby looking for a hack. He does get a hack. I can't see onto who. It was onto a Brigida, but down goes Drugs, not Hug, so they really should be backing off or trying to go for a res here. Player goes down. Yep. They're probably going to try and stagger that baby. The baby just needs to get to the edge and jump off. Zuby is going to go get for a kill. He has a chance of care to get out. Smart. Maybe he could have got a kill. That's a great pick coming out of Kingdom. The Pharah is so good here.
Oh,
if they don't... What happened there?
He tried to translocate across the ice and it didn't go his way.
Oh, that's unfortunate. That's when you report him for beating.
Unfortunately, he doesn't have the time to make that mistake right now.
We do have a minute, so they have about 2 pushes here. They only have a Shatter, but a Shatter is a game-changing ult. Shatter can single-handedly turn a point around. So that they really just need to set player up to get a Shatter, because it's very fast building, and to get a free AR plus, man. Even a 2-man Shatter is big. Player is getting low, but right now they just have time on their side. They have time. Zuby's just looking for a pick right now, but he can't find anything due to that Reinhardt shield, and Nano Boost comes out on the Dunzo. He's just going to swing, but we're going to keep him at distance.
No,
out comes the Shatter.
And there it comes.
Shatter, Omega Lul. They need to back off. They have time for one more fight. Oh, but we're gonna bring back player. That means he's just gonna get staggered. Ooh, but they do get a kill on the Dunzo. That means they have no shield to block except for Brigida shield. Out comes the Diva Bomb from Talkins. Reinhardt's got to be looking for that Shatter. They're at a grab.
And
out comes
a big combo.
They are still in this. It's a 2v2 right now. If they do, and SoloCup does have spawn advantage. Drugs no Hugs is almost back. Zuby's doing his power to keep it alive along with the Baby Diva. Baby Diva's nowhere near a mech, but it breaks back. But Reinhardt's coming back and does not have a Shatter. Out comes the Grav Dragons. This looks like it's SoloCup. Dunzo is coming up behind. Ooh, out does come the sound barrier.
3 on 2 on point.
They do get the mech back. That could be game changing. They just need to give it. They just need to focus someone down. Nice kill on the Dunzo. Beautiful charge. Now they just need a Cyrus Brigida.
And they concede the point.
Yeah, that was smart of Havoc. Just back off. I'm really liking that SoloCup is taking the time to adapt to what Havoc is doing. Havoc has now swapped to a Widow. They got 10 seconds.
They have no time.
They need a pick here. They need a miracle ult. Ooh, and Kingdom's getting close. He gets a big kill on the Nerdables, who has Nano coming up.
They have the chance here. They have the capability to do it. If they can gang up and focus.
Out comes a solo shatter. That's a team
kill. That should do it.
They're going to take this point in overtime, I think.
No, they slide on, but oh, is that enough? Yes. SoloCup does it.
Great play by SoloCup there.
Great round by SoloCup with limited time to get it done.
Hey, salute you.
Sorry if I'm talking over you.
It's all good. It's your job.
Alright.
Get a nice look at the robots over here.
Oh, someone donated a bit. Very other people are watching right now.
Up to 33 viewers right now, so
37. We're kind of seeing mirror comps coming out right now. Instead of the in the off-tank position, we're gonna stick with a D.Va and go with Zarya. They're gonna run a McCree to deal with a Pharah. That is a great pick to go up against it, along with a Widow. Widow and McCree are the best answers to it. I'm kind of excited to see how we're going to attempt to hold this for the time they have.
Yeah, it's going to be tough.
If you're SoloCup in, most likely you're going to go first point. You got to hold them for at least 3 or 4 minutes to have a chance of winning this. And here comes Havoc.
Dueling pharmacies.
Ooh, and down goes
Dark Wrecking.
Oh, they do get res, but they also get the kill on the courage, so that is a 65. They're going to be backing off. You're looking at both sides, and it appears SoloCups are at a kind of an old advantage, except for the Ana ult, which is to be expected, because there's a lot more splash damage happening. They gotta stay ahead on this if they want to hold this. They have to use their ult smart, but I think this is very doable.
Yeah, they can't let them take position. They need to keep disrupting them. Kingdom's doing a pretty good job.
They're probably also gonna have to back out player because he's kind of there by himself. They're noticing this and they're gonna punish rather than they left him all by himself.
Dunzo very low. Dunzo goes down.
Now Mercy's gonna go in for a res on the player, I'd imagine, but Kingdom does get tanked. But it appears they're holding.
Big shatter, 2 down, 3 down.
3 down.
Nerdables escapes with his life.
Cracker Boy is so
They're going to have to retreat on this. Nerdables is caught out of position. Not sure if he's going to be able to get out. And he does manage to get out.
And this is exactly what SoloCups needed. I only count 1 ult used there, and that's exactly what they need. They just need 1 ult win of a team fight. Because they need to keep that ult advantage. Ooh, but down goes Kingdom.
So long as they keep disrupting them, they'll have a good shot here. If they can get the 1 pick here and there, like Dunzo out of position.
They shouldn't be throwing too many ults out because it's looking like a lost fight.
It looks like Havoc is going to take this point.
And we're kind of seeing the all economy look over in Havoc's favor. I'm kind of fireballs coming online for our next push, and those are some team wiping all that's Grab Dragons and a barrage as well, and a Valk. So this could be very bad for Team SoloCups because they do not have a defensive support out to stop any of this.
I wouldn't be surprised if they go straight in here.
That's what I do. You got it. You have advantage. You take it. You need to hope your diva comes up with a miraculous play and eats that grab. Ooh, that's a big kill. Ooh, and they waste the grab.
This is exactly what they practice.
And they're it looks like SoloCups pulling it out. Great play by SoloCups. They got 3 ults for the price of what? 1? That
Player chasing Nerd here was able to pick him off. Wow, I'm surprised they were able to get out of that unscathed.
Wow, that's just value right there for your ults. That's what you need in this situation where your back's against wall. You just need value.
3 minutes and 12 seconds left on the clock here.
It's looking good. Ooh, Subi does take a shot on the Courage. He's gonna be smart. He's gonna go for another angle. They still
Dunzo being aggressive.
Ooh, down goes Kingdom. Nope, Shadows are exchanging. Player goes down. Kingdom comes back up. They really need to kill Dunzo. Oh, Dunzo gets a huge shatter. That's what Havoc needs, but not what SoloCups does, and it's looking like it's all Havoc in the kill feed.
Ooh, decisive. Was that a team kill?
It was almost a team kill.
Player coming
will be
in.
able to touch, but slapped.
3 left.
SoloCups needs to come back. There's a good chunk of SoloCups coming out, but it doesn't matter. Out comes in Anno. You're playing for time now.
If they can get 1 or 2 picks, this could be turned. Oh, that doesn't help them. Big bomb, hopefully. Gets one. Dark Requiem.
We're gonna be pushing. We're gonna be pushing on the Nerdables right now. He's not low enough. I'm making for Reza off. Out comes Grab. Ooh, but give a big kill onto the May. That's who needed to die there. It's just supports right now alive at a point.
Zuby unable to connect.
Ooh, Doomfist comes back out. The hamster needs to just touch. Alright, they held that for a good time. Now, I believe the best SoloCups can do is draw.
Yep, I believe that is accurate. If they hold them for that 1 minute and 45 seconds.
Now, I'm not sure, but I'm not sure SoloCups has even held Havoc for a minute. I could be wrong. How long
They just did right there.
Yeah. Being a tad special. Droskaya Inc.
Volskaya was the longest map on your on yours.
Yeah,
no, I bet you it's gonna be the longest one here too.
Except that it took the longest part was after the game. I hope Tim's not in chat. Oh, we are gonna see Kingdom on this summer. And it's gonna come out and attack with the goat, hybrid goats. It worked well for him last time. The summer did not work too well for them last time. They have an idea of what we're running. Ooh, hack onto Hanzo. Ooh, Vadiva's caught kind of off on low ground. They gotta get some kills now. They have like 1 or 2 pushes. Player gets charged and killed, but
Courage goes down.
Ooh, out comes the res on the player. They're gonna let it happen. No one notices the Mercy fly across, which is big for them. And they get a hack onto can't see who.
They're able to hold that. 1 minute remaining in the 3rd period.
Well, Courage is kind of close to a dragon, so that could be potentially game-winning, but they do have a nano coming online for player, which could easily build a shatter, maybe turn things around. Out comes a push. Player's so close to a shatter. They got it. This is their last push, so all the ults are gonna be coming out. Cracker Boy gets D-Max Vats, could be big. Player gets killed in a Dark Reckoning. This is just all solo cups in the kill feed. It's looking like
they're gonna try and regroup, but they only have 20 seconds left.
They do have spawn advantage. But they don't have enough. I don't think they have enough ults to pull it off. It's 5 ults for solo cups versus their 3 or maybe even 4 if they're lucky. It's gonna be an EMP Diva Bomb.
They're gonna have a hard time even touching this point. Oh, there they do.
Oh, I'm surprised it's not an EMP. Yeah, there comes the EMP. And that appears...
They'll clean them up.
No, I believe it is a draw.
Yep. Well, we can't have our first match on Volskaya be anything but a draw.
I'm just gonna say it. 2 CP lol. I think it needs to be said.
Let the 0.5 points reign supreme.
No, so correct me if I'm wrong. You could go to a map 8, correct?
You can if they both go 3 and 3. So then we'll go to a map 8. You need to have 4 points to decisively win the match.
All right. Let's see if we'll get another map 8.
SoloCup will have their choice of map.
What map do you think we're going to see here next?
Ooh, I don't know if they'll mix it up or not. I mean, you got Nepal there, you have Hanamura, Watchpoint, Route 66, and Blizzworld.
Get open for some Watchpoint, see some Widow battles, and see some more dive, because I just love dive comps, because it's so fun to watch. That's what I hope for. Hoping. Come on, give me Gibraltar. Don't give me more 2 CP.
Show me Gibraltar!
I'm gonna read chat in the meantime. Oh, we are getting Gibraltar. I'm happy. Now, I hope we get to see some dive comps. That's all I can hope for. Right.
0.5 means tie.
So I'm seeing this guy called Mighty Bear being thrown around in chat quite a bit, but I only know Crypticforce. Alright, let's get into it.
Arriving at Watchpoint Gibraltar.
Here we are at beautiful Watchpoint Gibraltar on the Spanish coast.
I've always said it. I want to Overwatch League team in Gibraltar.
Hey, salute you.
I don't think that's really going to happen because basically the only thing that's in Gibraltar is a bunch of English people and monkeys.
Oh, one can hope. One can hope.
Oh, it's not a hope. That's actually what's there.
Ooh, we're seeing dive kind of coming out from SoloCups and Havoc, so it's making me happy. So we're gonna be seeing a Hanzo, and I'm assuming we're not gonna be running a Symmetra on defense. They may.
Being unpredictable.
Oh, we're gonna swap over to a Pharah. We will be running a Genji, so hoping for gonna be running Nano Blades. I want big plays. I don't want to have a voice tomorrow.
In 30 seconds.
God bless the people in my house. So, Pharah Sombra dive and a Genji Pharah counter dive. Very excited to see this.
Only rocking. Oh no, never mind.
Yet again, no defensive support ults coming out from either side. So if they pop that Nano Blade, it's probably game over. Ooh, player's taking a lot of damage. He needs to get out. Putting pressure on him, but it's looking like he's gonna live. Ooh, and Kingdom wins a fair battle. Ooh, Mercy 1. Player dies on Mercy. Genji's getting low. Player needs to get out again, but they're doing a lot of damage. They're just getting him there, chipping in, and getting the kills. Like Dive does, and down goes Dunzo. Cray just needs to get out of there. They just need to back off and need to regroup. Don't fight it, you're down too many.
Yep. SoloCup decisively moving that payload quite easily. I thought for a second there that Havoc would have their number in that hallway, but not the case.
That was a great name by Drugs Not Hugs. But we are going to commit to it. Ooh, Zubi is getting low, but Courage goes down trying to pursue him.
I think the right move is back off and regroup for the second point.
Yeah, kind of wondering where their comms are, because that's kind of seen, at least for me, when we start to go down that team fight, that's where I'm starting to make the call, like, alright, you know what, you gotta get out of there, we don't have a chance of winning this. Ooh, big sweep onto a monkey, player is overextended and anti and will go down. What we need to do is, you're running counter dive, you need to have control of that high ground, so you need to be diving on there. Out comes the Diva Bomb. I think they got stuck by the space shuttle.
I think that looked like it was a mistake to me, but
It very well could have been. Dunzo really needs to get control of the high ground. Big kill onto Hugs by Dark Reckoning. They need to stem this bleeding because they are just not really getting anything. They need to be playing the high ground right now. We're gonna continue to play the road ground. Oh, yep. Ooh, he's gonna get on Mercy. Mercy will go down.
SoloCup looks a little spread out.
Yep, Havoc is now starting to stem the bleeding here. Ooh, if they'll get a T-Mac too, will they get a kill on the baby? Yeah, there we go. We're gonna see the dive tank start to take control of the high ground. That's good. Because as long as because they're running a double sniper, if those double snipers have complete control, then it's just gonna be over. Ooh, Nerd does get a kill on the Kingdom, and that's what they need. They really need. They're really starting to hold them together.
Mercy down. Not looking good for SoloCup right now. And they're back to where they were 20 seconds ago.
Yeah, this is great play by Havoc. They've been kind of being rolled. They got rolled off first point. What was that? All? I'm kind of curious if thought process behind it. I think we're going to be seeing a swap from Kingdom soon. Because Yep, he will be going to catch him. Now it's going to be up to Kingdom to build a blade fast enough to give a nano over, really diving up onto the space shuttle. The Widow's staying up there. They left the Widow by herself.
Cracker Boy out of mech.
Courage goes down. Ooh, Dunzo is on there on him.
Oh, two going down to that bomb.
Ooh, Dunzo does get a kill on the Dragonstone Hogs, but it's also come to the kill feed.
Nice work by SoloCup. They should be able to capture this next point.
Kingdom's halfway to a Blade. We're gonna have Nano Blade next fight.
And Cracker Boy buying time on that point.
Ooh, it looks like... I don't know why that was thrown out. It kind of looked like it was lost, but he's getting close to building a Blade, but it looks like SoloCup is pulling it back. Kingdom is so low and anti. They need to focus down the heals.
Here comes
Not
the
sure if a
blade.
Blade was necessary. Nice Blade.
I think that's just a decisive blade. You just want to make sure you capture this point. You don't want anyone else trickling in.
Yeah.
Or Dunzo buying time with his monkey.
Yeah, I'm looking for their tank line so much credit for buying so much time for a team to trickle in. They are really investing into this.
Demon Bomb coming down, nothing.
Down goes BBT after the even EMP comes out, but it's all Havoc in the kill feed. That must be... They're calling for a pause. DC there.
Havoc's tanking line is definitely top notch. They're the ones that are really drawing these fights out.
Yeah, that was just phenomenal play by Dunzo and Cracker. They just held down the point long enough for them to come out. But for SoloCup, this must feel awful. They committed.
Well, they should have had it, but they basically wanted to pressure and push them back, which isn't necessarily a bad strategy, but they left it open and allowed Cracker to just sit on that point and prevent it from going in.
I think it was some bad focus fire, that's something that can easily be fixed. You just gotta, when someone's calling out the targets, you gotta sit down, you gotta listen like, alright, you gotta get them.
Well,
I think there may have been some bad focus fire there.
The difference here is, we're talking, like right in front of me, 2.11 meters. It's nothing. It's a couple seconds on the point, and that's where I think that they overextended there, and that's what ended up hurting them. But we'll see. I'm
very curious to see, very curious what Zubi's decision was to pop that EMP, because I think he'll start to go in too fast. I'm not sure what happened. It was definitely risky.
I think they're just trying to push it over the hump. Like they just, okay, that ult wasn't enough. Okay, what's next step? Let's do this. Let's get it to that point.
Yeah.
Obviously, the ult economy is important, but if it's use it or lose it because you're going to concede the point, well, then you obviously should be using it.
All right. So they have 1 of 4 left. Are they ready to unpause?
They should have the ability to do that, or do I have to do it?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Kingdom is halfway to another blade, so that's what we're gonna have to bank on right now. They have to rely on Kingdom building that blade in like a team fight. We will see a Reaper, which is not a bad pick. It's dive. It all depends on how well we play it. If they can just get on the targets where the Reaper's not there. Like if a Reaper's not there, you dive in.
They all have to move together. They can't afford to get anybody picked off here.
If anyone gets picked, it's probably having Kingdom. It will have its blade in this fight. We gotta find an opening. He's looking for his opening for a Dragon Blade. He's probably gonna press Q as soon as he can. Dunzo gets that nano boost. He needs it. They need a hero blade right now. But they don't need it because it appears SoloCup is gonna turn it around. Diva Bomb coming out for Cracker Boy just to get his mech back. Reaper is still alive and harassing.
They do need to focus fire here.
It's a little chaotic right now, but they do have ults. They do have a Doomfist ready to touch. He's coming in. He's going to be trying to go onto Moira. But it doesn't matter. It's all SoloCup to the kill feed. They should have, unless it can miraculously keep it alive, but I'm not sure if it can. Yep, we're going to throw in the Coalescence and Virali to put it away.
Dunzo still managing to be a nuisance.
Nurbles does have a nano. He needs to go down. Out comes the Reaper. He does have a Death Blossom. He's going to get knocked away, and it's going to get 8. Courage should gonna kill him.
Fall here, and SoloCup does make it happen. Touch and go there for a while, but they managed to capitalize.
Ooh, but the Ana is back spawned. Okay, Ana... Alright, we will have man advantage in some free ground, because both of their people who are back spawned kill themselves. Not the worst move. And look, now we're back at Kingdom. He almost has another blade. He will have another blade that fight. That is well played by him. But he's gonna need to find value. Great dive on that Mercy. I'm even kind of surprised she died there. Oh, yep. They got the nano out of the way. This is doable.
And Havoc just cleans up. With only 39 seconds left, they're probably going to have one push left.
They do have one fit plus side going for them right now. And that is... They didn't get staggered. They are all coming out of spawn at the same time. Zubi's going to Widow. He's probably going to try and land a kill on that Mercy or Pharah. Preferably that Pharah, because she's coming up on a barrage. Gonna be waiting for player to try and find someone to dive on. Now where's Kingdom in all this? Blade gets 1. Blade gets 2. If they keep a burst before they can get res off, this is great for them. Now it's up to the tank line. It's up to a tank line of Havoc to slow things down again. Both
Dragon Strike coming out. Ooh, almost picked off Ivy Cat there.
Ooh, down goes Zuby to Dark Requiem. Courage gets killed under drugs to hugs. That's the support down. Diva gives back tips. Down goes the other support. It's all Havoc in the kill feed. Almost 3 points. That's good. That's good. That's good for SoloCup. That's good. That's a great push.
Let's see if they're able to hold it here.
I think they can. Alright, interesting. We're going to see a Reinhardt. This is usually a very dive-oriented map. Oh. He's gonna go on a ride. And I will say, I do like watching my Reinhardt play, so... I'm very excited for this. What are your thoughts on this defense?
I think that's the right move for them. I mean, they can outlast if they're such a coordinated team. They can stick together. I think, you know, you rarely find anybody straying off the beaten path. Sometimes Dunzo's doing that just to be a tank, but like for the most part, you know, it's they're a very cohesive team. I
do like the Brigida pick because they're. I think they're, if I'm mindset, we're pretty sure that Dunzo's going to be on this monkey. That's really going to allow drugs to really punish him on the Brigidas and come in for a dive, because they're not going to have anyone to go up there with him besides the Diva. So if they can get some great focus fire onto this monkey the second he dives in and a good stun, he's probably going to have to back off or he's going to die.
And Dunzo right on them immediately with Cracker Boy.
The Art's in control of a bridge, that's good positioning. Ooh, we do land a shot onto the Mercy, gets her pretty low. In comes a monkey dive. Cracker Boy misses up a jump, but down goes Zuby. Mercy's probably gonna go try and res Zuby right now.
Easy control to the tunnel, pushing them back, causing them to regroup on the other side of the tunnel now.
That was great position by Dunzo because he positioned himself in a perfect spot. Wherever Mercy could not get the res, and that was beautiful by them. And their mind was started back because I think he figured that's where the monkey was gonna land. Dunzo does get red. Zuby does go down. Junkrat's just lobbing shots right now.
Havoc controlling the high ground.
Yep. We don't have enough high ground control.
Controlling the high ground, controlling the cart. They're gonna hit point one here.
If you're player here, I think you're gonna go down. So I think you may consider going monkey here. And yep, he will be going to monkey. They're kind of behind the all economy of Zen. It's if he Nistal's just trying to keep control of this. Rip Tire does give the Mercy. Cracker Boy, I think, was trapped. They can't finish him off though. Oh, comes the
Dunzo
Diva
picks
Bomb.
up Kingdom.
Alright, Havoc doesn't have an opportunity to get in there with that, but down goes Zuby with a nano boost and Monkey. And Crimson Saber with a Battle Mercy. Does get Drugs Not Hugs. And it's all Havoc of a kill feed. This is... If I'm on SoloCups right now, I'd be entering panic mode right now.
That's where they're at. It's do or die right here. Well, I mean, for this map at least.
Good kills. They need to stem a bleeding. Dunzo just needs to back off. He shouldn't be committing.
They do not have the answer for this. Not enough resistance.
I think the Doomfist pick here could be good. It could put some pressure on Miata.
Yeah, but not with that strategy going in alone.
Yeah. There is a lot of Junkrat damage happening. Down goes Ivy Cow. It's just us.
There is no resistance here. Player trying to get on point.
Every time SoloCups gets a kill, 2 more for Havoc roll in. That's just something that cannot be happening. They will be able to touch. Don't know for how long because it's just a support and down.
I think that's it. Nope.
Nope. Zed will be able to touch. They won't be able to heal up Medivh, which is really unfortunate here. No one's gonna be able to touch. Sweet does get killed, and Havoc will take Gibraltar. So do we have halftime after this map?
No, after our third map.
After our third map. Give him a play of the game. He did have some pretty nice Ginchu blades. If SoloCups, they really weren't able to deal with Havoc's dive well enough. Dunzo just had complete control over their backline and the high ground.
They're putting up a good fight, but it's clearly a little one-sided. Advantage definitely to Havoc. Not to say that they're out of it by any stretch of the imagination, but they're gonna have to come up with some answers on Team SoloCup.
They will. I definitely think this is one of the teams to do it.
And we're going to Blizzard World.
Blizzard World. Correct me if I'm wrong, I believe that is a good Goats comp map.
I believe you're correct.
So we can be seeing even more Goats, which I think SoloCups is better to deal with.
And here we go. Going on to our third map. Blizzard World. All the statues are looking lovely this evening.
They are? Oh, oops.
I believe that's one of the Windrider clan.
This is World of Warcraft, correct?
That is World of Warcraft, yes.
Many
Many nerd hours and shameful days were spent on that game.
I would get into it, but that's a lot of time and money I think I'd lose.
Oh yeah, when you go /played on your Warcraft account and it says 463 days, you know you got your money's worth.
That's kind of insane. Most I've ever put into a game, I think it was like GTA Online. That was like 20 plus days.
Oh, you don't even know what dedication and sheer mania is.
I definitely think I should talk to him first because I know he's put a lot of hours into World of Warcraft. Now, what are we going to be seeing in Thanquest coming out of SoloCups?
I predict a Rhine.
Yeah, I'm thinking that too.
Maybe an Orisa. You never know.
Oh, Monkey!
They go Monkey.
It's now on like Donkey Kong, and I'm now going to be leaving the call because that was a awful pawn.
Let's do this like Buddhists.
Ooh, Monkey's gonna be. Player's gonna be diving in on both supports, not gonna be able to get anything on it, which is. That would have been devastating if even one of them would have went
See if they
down.
can keep the pressure up. Get a pick.
Ooh, he will be.
Oh, they're getting a pincer here. There you go.
That's what you need. That's just all SoloCups and kill feed. That's what we need to see more of on Gibraltar.
Yep, and SoloCup will decisively take this.
Wow, that was beautifully executed.
They were coming from all sides, and Havoc didn't really know what to do.
Oh, they're gonna be taking Terrace too, so they don't even give a good positioning. Dunzo just needs to swap off this Reinhardt. He's being dope. He's not gonna be able to handle this. Player's gonna try and get healed up, and then go put some pressure on my backline. He's gonna go retake the terrace. I'm very curious on how they're trying to take this stuff, because they're taking it slow and steady. Because they are running double hits game, so that is very dangerous to Kingdom Sarah. He does have a barrage online, and they don't have a diva to block it. Oh, this could be huge.
And there you have it. Oh,
Ooh,
he did get...
He'll probably be res. Yep, there it goes.
And didn't matter, the damage was done.
This is a very different solo cut from what we saw last round.
Keep that cart moving.
They will give a recontest unless player can get in there and just use his ult and knock some people around. Dante's looking for a shadow, I can already tell. He's got like 2 lined up. Out comes an EMP. And a big one at that. Great EMP bomb. That's well coordinated, well done. And the best part is, we're gonna get... No, Havoc's gonna kind of stand their ground a little. Dark Requiem, I'm surprised he's alive stayed alive as long as he could there.
Nope. It's all SoloCup on Blizz World right now.
It was a SoloCup show, and will Havoc be invited? They just keep getting position advantage. Dunzo needs to get off this ride. It's not working. Like he's just being thrown around. But nice kill on the Ivy Cat. Could stem the bleeding. It looks like we will keep pushing it. Ooh, and a good sleep on a Kingdom by Nerd. Out comes a big shatter. Ooh, and follow up with a grab. That's what they need to do. They need to stem the bleeding. Finally stem the bleeding.
Put a cork in it. Now they're able to regroup.
And they do have a Nano Monkey, I'm assuming that's what we're gonna go for. They have gonna have another barrage they still haven't even to deal with, and Ryan gets hacked. I know what that feels like firsthand.
Oh, Cracker almost going over the edge. Ryan Dunzo is going over the edge.
Ooh, it looks like they're gonna be punishing Cracker. Ooh, High Noon gets one. Will be rezzed? Yes, it will. Diva Bomb comes out, gets Crimson. And it's just also...
SoloCup.
Yeah, if they get a stagger again.
Keep that cart moving, SoloCup.
We have positional advantage right now. Dunzo does have an Earth Shatter, so gets no one, I think.
And you are seeing many ults coming out here. Dunzo didn't get much with
There's
that
just
nano.
so much going on in the kill feed. I'm having a hard time keeping track of it right now. Oh, yeah, I'm now starting to think Havoc is pulling it out because they got spawn advantage. I don't think we've seen player Propus Prima once. It's a big ult, so kind of wondering why they've been holding on for so long. Maybe just not had a good opportunity. But it does show that they've been that they're committed to holding on. Oh, sorry, what's wrong? Chat corrected me. Diva did get shattered. Dark Requiem does go down. That's a pick. That's a grab. Gets one. It's desperation time, I think, for Havoc, but I'm not sure if it's gonna be enough. Dragon comes out from Dark Requiem on the card.
Not gonna be enough.
No one's gonna be able to touch. Round one goes was just very dominant by SoloCups.
Score 0-3. Switching sides.
Come, stay a while and listen.
So we will see player on the Reinhardt. Now, here's what I'm curious about. If Dunzo's gonna go on to a monkey down, oh, we're gonna run the Reinhardt. Are we gonna see goats? Because I see the Lucio, I see the Reinhardt. Very curious. Oh, Courage will go into the Sombra. So, Crackerboy will go on to the Diva. Dark Requiem, I think, is probably going to be on a hit scan roll. Oh no, he's going on Doomfist. I know Courage is known for his Doomfist. I'm kind of surprised they're going to put him on Sombra and put Dark Requiem on the Doomfist. But I'm very curious on how this will play out. And they do have a song, so they are going to know exactly what they're running. Where is Courage right now? That's where I want to know. He's getting a good angle, maybe able to get a hack off on Ryan. He does see Zumi nearby. Ooh, does get a big kill on a Kingdom. That's an opening pick. That's what they needed. Doomfist Dunzo gets a charge on the player. It's all Havoc right now. Zuby's so low. I'm genuinely surprised he's alive.
Just swinging hammers. There's no real answer.
That's how I hit diamond. Hold him left click.
Basically a mirror of what happened. It looks as if Dunzo has one of those turbo controllers from the old SNES days. That hammer does not stop swinging.
I can attest to that. Oldest console for me was like, what, like a Wii? Courage, may get punished down. Nope, he's gonna translocate out. It's kind of looking even in the old economy right now. They do have a nano boost. Shatter comes out, gets nerfed, but no follow up on Big Shatter.
Able to bring 2 down, but only pick 1 off. Divbon coming out, takes out 2.
Oh, my voice cracked right there. Uber gonna commit VMP now. Oh wait. Whenever my Courage would pop that. Now see if I'm solo cups, you got 2 kills for maybe a little trickled. So just stay in your spawn. You got time to touch because the point's right there. You get up here, you give a rally armor, you go touch, and you go for recontest here. They will have an EMP. Out comes Zuby's EMP. We're probably gonna see a barrage coming out. No, we will not, but we will see the fight cleaned up. Ooh, nice kill with Dark Requiem on the Kingdom, but he does get a kill from beyond the grave. It gets rezzed right back up. Havoc used quite a bit there. Now it's going to be a matter if he can recover in time.
Havoc coming up on 5 ults here.
Yeah, they will. Ooh, out comes the grabs. And they're all
and Dunzo just in there. Kingdom trying to answer with a barrage, but to no avail.
Yeah, not sure if you really should have committed that if you're solo cup. Nice kill by Dark Requiem. Are we going to be able to touch? Yes, it appears they are going to go commit to a recontest here. If you're pulling it off, they get Dunzo down. Zui's still up.
Dunzy and Cracker both down.
Wow.
I'm surprised they were able to take that back.
Yeah, wow. Great job, SoloCup. I'm sorry for Kingdom for dissing your ult. That was calculated.
They got eyes.
Suzuki is spotted, gets double tapped by Dark Requiem. Ooh, Ivy Cat gets hacked, so that means they will have no res. Drugs Not Hogs goes down. And they may. It looks like Havoc will now have this.
Ooh, shatter to nothing, right into the shield.
Wait, was there a shatter pop there?
Shatter from player into Dunzo's shield.
I didn't even hear the alt cue. Alright, so it looks like our Kingdom is going to make a swap over to against you. I'm kind of curious the thought process behind it. Oh no, he's going to swap back over to Pharah. Dark Requiem's going over to Pharah as well, so they will not have a hit scan. They're going to have to rely on Kingdom and Diva to really put pressure on that. EMP comes out, gets a charge up, player gets a charge on Dunzo. He's going to be hunted down. Courage next. Can't get him before he gets into a Mega. And we're just going to hold this corner here. 2 minutes, 43 seconds. SoloCups, they're automatically going to have a point in more time. But we're probably gonna see a.
You're gonna see an EMP Grav Dunzo hammer time.
Ooh, nice leap onto Ivy. EMP pop comes out. Out comes a shatter. That appears to be rather large. Cracker will stay up, be in charge, and that's great for SoloCups right now. They may be getting wiped right now, but they didn't invest. And he ulted Ivy Cat with a double kill! That was interesting. You don't see that every day.
And here's where they're gonna make their stand. Oh, big shatter! Bomb! Huge bomb!
That's exactly what SoloCups needed. 2 ults for 1 team fight. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Like, that was great coordination by SoloCups, or that was just pure luck. I'm gonna go with that as calculated. Ooh, down goes to Pharmacy early. And the 2 people that went down, the only ones close to their ults. Zuby needs to hold on to that EMP. We need to see good ult discipline from Zuby right now.
Unfortunately, they don't have a choice. They need to get on this point.
Ooh, that's gonna counteract. That's just gonna counteract the sound barriers, which could turn in winnable. SoloCups, it's going to be traded. Big shatter coming.
Double shatter.
Barrage coming out. Gives 2. It's very tradey, and keep in mind if it's trading, whoever has spot advantage, it's in favor of Ems. If this is in favor of SoloCup right now, players just gonna keep moving his shield, gonna keep pushing forward. If they can get a stagger onto Cracker Boy or even their Lucio, this could be huge. Reinhardt's going balls deep. The best way to play him.
Yeah, coming from Cryptic.
Hey, I've always said it. If you aren't balls deep in an enemy backline as Reinhardt, you aren't playing it right. This is Havoc's last chance to get it. Big EMP and a nano coming out. And I don't think SoloCups are going to be able to pull this one out. Like
they have a shatter coming here from Havoc if they need it. And they do not.
They did get it over.
Oh, they did use it. Oh, he used it right there.
Score 3-3. Switching sides.
Alright, I'm gonna assume we're gonna be seeing a player on for Reinhardt here. Oh no, we're gonna see his monkey again. Because they did run a pretty coordinated dive last time we were here. They are kind of running a vaguely goat comp on Havoc's end, but they will be running the Widow, probably for Kingdom's Fair, which has been quite good. You think Havoc's gonna be able to hold here? Because they got 2 minutes to full hold, I believe.
We could be seeing another draw here, you know?
I swear, if it's another draw.
Looks like they're gonna take the upstairs.
I try to stay unbiased as I can, but SoloCups, please just don't let this be a draw.
Zuby flanking around back.
But Kingdom does get res. They kind of got this pincer going, but Ivy Cat goes down and Kingdom's so low. This can't be happening.
Ooh, that's not good.
And there's 3 of them back behind enemy lines as well. Make it 4. Oh, and they spotted him too. This could be bad as well. That could be just devastating. I'm very curious to see how this goes. Farah is close to a barrage, so if they can bait out a hog hook, it could be devastating. Kingdom's getting low. He needs a mercy pocket. Back comes the mercy pocket.
Kingdom's close.
Down goes Ivy Cat. Ooh, but down goes their mercy. They're gonna commit the barrage. Gets 2. Kingdom, that is huge.
That was big for. Let's see if they're able to capitalize on it. They should
I'm not sure.
be able to. Oh.
No.
Hog versus Baby Diva. Sorry, Baby Diva.
I think player needs to go to this Reinhardt now. But he doesn't. Hog is just so good against Monkey. Okay, they are gonna need a miracle here. I think. Oh, that could have been GG if Hog would have landed that hook.
All I need is a miracle.
The Monkey is nano boosted. He's going for a support. Mercy may fall here. He did get a kill of a Mercy.
Monkey's asleep.
Kingdom does go down. And down goes the Diva Mech. But he woke the Hog. Nerdables is 1. Down goes Nerdables. They just need to stay alive until they can get recontest.
I don't believe that's going to happen.
Are we getting another draw?
Nope. Oh, yes, we are getting another draw.
Overwatch Tranquility draw.
Well, it's entertaining.
It is entertaining. Oh, wow. This is, you know, there was a lot of things I was expecting to happen for this game, but this is, I will have you know, it's not one of them. So would it go to a map 9 now?
No, because that actually works in Havoc's favor, because that's going to bring them up to 2.
Oh yeah.
So the 2 draws will actually equal a map win for them. It equals a map win for SoloCup as well, but because they still only have the half. So
right,
2 more maps.
I'm also going to take advantage of this break.
So back at 10:25 Eastern.
All right. And put pressure. That's what you need to do if you're Reinhardt. You need to beat on Metarisa. You need to punish her.
Player was just punished right there.
He was.
It's gonna force Team SoloCup to back off.
I definitely think they should be running. Farah's actually going to work really well against this comp. Farah or Junkrat, because they're going to need a lot of splash damage to break through that shield and break through their enemy team's health. Ryan shield's already low. That's what Punker's really good at. They need this Lucia.
SoloCup really needs to get a pick on one of these tanks.
They need to.
Just fortunately, that's not gonna happen.
No, see, Ryan's getting close to Shadow, so what he needs to do is he just needs to get to that window of I forget what you have. I believe a 4-second window between fortify and your shield, Arisa's shield bearer. So that's what that Ryan needs to be playing around right now. He needs to be playing around that shield and fortify. Cooldown bearer. He's probably gonna need someone like the Pharah to just get around enough shots into this Orisa to pull out the fortify, and then push in. Out comes a Nano.
Oh,
That was really bad. That was a really unfortunate grab. Ooh, but Cracker Boy gets both of the tanks of SoloCup, and it's just Havoc's holding strong. And I turned off my monitor. Good job.
traditionally a problem.
Okay, triple tank. Oh no, Kingdom's gonna move back over to the Reaper. I don't think they're addressing the issue right now of they don't have the mobility to get past this bunker. Ooh, that's a big kill. That's a big opening pick. If they don't,
Players trapped.
so it's gonna take Cracker a little bit to get
They
back.
can get onto this point, grab a pick.
Gets the on him, they're gonna charge. Ooh, that was a perfect body block by the Zen right there. Not sure if that was calculated. Players in the back line. Like I've said, you aren't playing right unless you're balls deep in the enemy back line. And he's... Are we gonna give a hog here? Yes, we will. Are we gonna give a Junkrat? Because Junkrat has so much good damage against it. Yep.
Yep, he goes down. I think they're going to be able to take this without any opposition. So many cherry blossoms, I can't see what's going on.
Okay, so we do have some big ults coming up. Dunzo is moving over to a monkey. I'm interested to see how this pick's gonna work. Oh, the McCree did see where Kingdom was, but he couldn't land a headshot. Okay, we're gonna go give up the high ground.
SoloCup's trying to figure out where they want to get in.
Ooh, player gets sleep. Ooh, oh, insane E by Vegeta. That was huge. So they no longer have dragons. If we're gonna nano a monkey, if player somehow gets that Soundbear.
Ooh, Dark goes down.
You're throwing everything as balls to walls right now for SoloCup, and it's working beautifully.
They need to take Dunson out quickly, and they do.
Team kill. That should be
Excellent
point.
work by SoloCup.
Score 0-2. Switching sides.
That's what they need to do.
With
They just
very
threw
good time on that one, SoloCup
Yeah.
put in some work.
It's not the fastest.
Not the fastest, but it's better than what they've been showing in their previous matches tonight. They've been barely hanging on. They've been going into overtime. Now, granted, that's worked out in their favor with draws, but seems like they were a little bit more on top of it this last round.
Yeah, I agree. Also, do you have a stream open? Because I think I can hear it echoing.
I do not have a stream open.
Oh.
I can hear you talk when we talk over one another.
That's on. Don't know where it's going from, man. Oh well. Now, I'm assuming we're going to see player on Ryan here. I don't... Yep. I don't think I've seen him play Orisa, so... An interesting pick, but we're going to go with Reinhardt, because Ryan's very... just good in general on this map. It's a very narrow choke point, so he's good at holding that down. Ooh, and Zubi's doing some Doomfish traps.
Oh my god, I want you to do me! Oh my god!
Is relatively hidden. You cannot see him. Oh, Zuby, what are you going to do? You don't have any CCs to stop him. I think he's gonna go right for Adana. Oh, no, didn't get anyone. Just use this mobility moving around. Ooh, he's gonna look for Adana.
They're able to. Nope, they're able to regroup.
That's a trade, and we're gonna get a res off. We're gonna go off this. We're definitely gonna push us. It's gonna be up to the DPS to just get a kill here and try and equalize.
Looks like Havoc's gonna move in on the point here.
They do get a kill. That's what they need. Misses the charge. They need more kills, and they're gonna bring back the diva. And she does have mech back. She does have mech back. They really need to push us strong. They need to put some pressure on him. He's slow. That you gotta call for that. But he's gonna get healed up to full. He does get courage. Very impressed with that. He gets some mercy. Player, he's doing what he needs to do. But it doesn't matter. Dunsu's just gonna get more kills, and that should be Havoc getting the point. If they get her right before, she could get the rest off. Big plays.
New defense point. Objective.
Zuby's looking for a meteor strike. Oh, they do get nerd off of it.
Zuby was able to capitalize on that distraction of the Diva Bomb right there.
Now, I think Dunzo's charging back to spawn, either for a regroup or he's gonna go. Alright, he's just regrouping. This is a pretty bad situation for solo cups right now. It's 6 ults versus 2. So, we're gonna kind of need to bait out some ults here. We need to... I don't know what to do. What we need to do here. It's gonna be a really raw situation. If they're all holding up top that Hanzo ult will probably wipe them. Zuby's looking for something. We are looking to try and punch Zuby, but he will get away. They're gonna go push. Ryan Zarya will be better in this tight corner.
Player real low, goes down.
Out comes an Nano, out comes just the ult. Diva does get ulted here. She's getting close to a grab, but it's not going to matter as it's just all Havoc. Right now, if you're Soul Cups, you just gotta get a... You just gotta get a better timing. Dark Requiem, oh, big ult! That's
big
huge!
Fist. Another big kill by Zuby right there on Nerd.
Now I think for Solo Cups, they got 5 ults down, and they only gave up a tick, and I don't think Havoc's going to be able to take it faster at him. So that was incredibly well played.
Do you know what this is shaping up to be?
A draw.
Maybe, if we're lucky.
If we're unlucky. I think the players are frustrated. One caster's frustrated. Oh, big kill by Courage. Out comes a Dragon Strike. Player will not go down. Kingdom will go down. Yep.
Oh, big pin. Oh, but here comes a bomb.
And the Rhyme's not there. They really need to punch this Ryan. Oh, but he gets the Nano. Blocks most of a shatter. Deadeye gets 1. Ooh, Rhyme's looking for a charge. That's gonna be big. That's gonna be point. That's good. That means they're gonna hold left.
They can focus their
Oh,
fire.
never mind. He's holding up his shield, but everything's just going to crap around him.
Oh, the Grav just taking Zuby right out of it.
If it even gets hacked to shoot, it's going to go fly up to contest the point. And Rive's coming back with a shatter. He gets knocked up.
Effectively making his shatter worthless. Zuby, last line defense with Kingdom.
And I can feel his frustration right now. And no one's gonna touch.
I salute you.
Very tight match.
So SoloCups are gonna probably have to hold on. Oh no, they're on attack, correct? Oh, I screw that up. NA casters.
Havoc will be on attack.
Oh, so Havoc's on attack. So they're doing the cheese. I can. They're not gonna run the May.
Yeah, it's
Courage
gonna be May.
Excuse me. It'll be amazing, no matter what.
Ramen Murloc. Looking delightful today.
Hang on. Down for some ramen. Do a spicy ramen challenge. Actually heard it was awful.
Do the cinnamon challenge.
Yeah, kids, go home and do a cinnamon challenge. If you drink milk, you're just a coward. Please don't.
No, don't do it.
don't do it.
I don't want to be responsible for anybody choking on cinnamon.
Yeah, we're not responsible. They will be running almost ghosts. We're going to run the hybrid ghosts again.
They're gonna go straight in it, I bet.
Now, Zuby's on high ground. He should have 3 uncontested damage, but he doesn't have line of sight. That's... Ryan will go down.
Player go down early.
Dunzo's doing the cryptic pattern and strike, going balls deep in the enemy backline.
Nothing doing. Just pure Japanese style goats. The Japanese is the Hanzo.
Oh yeah, Japanese goats. That's what we're gonna call it now.
I am a Japanese goat.
It's probably he'll probably just say Nani whenever it's about to be.
Player has gone to South America.
It's training. Keep in mind, this is in favor of SoloCups right now, but Ivy Cat goes down. You can't have range support go down like that. They're gonna need a miracle here to hold on.
No, and that shatter is denied.
But they may get a kill. They do get a kill on Cracker. Zuby's gonna really put some pressure on Dunzo.
No, Zuby not able to do it. Rez not able to get off. Player, the last line, unable.
And
Will they be able to touch? No. Yes.
Anna will be able to touch. It's just gonna be a fair right now.
It is just a hair away.
That needs to be a big diva bomb. It does get in our player's gonna be charging back. He screws up a charge. I've done that one too many times. He won't have enough the time building enough to shatter, and they will take it.
Well, how familiar this has become.
Time for another draw, boys. And yes, if you're ready, I was quickly checking chat. I will be doing the cinnamon challenge on the next episode of Empire on the Iris. So they did get in 1 minute, so it's not the worst. Am I starting to see Goats Cup coming out from SoloCups?
I'm not sure how much they practice that. I know Havoc does practice that, so it's all about coordination, right? So let's see. You know,
they are.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
It's not even Japanese goats. This is normal goats.
And it's honestly not a bad idea. They have 3 minutes to push, which is a little under what they would start with. Goats doesn't need a lot of ults to win fights, so they're not going to be too heavy reliant on ults. They can easily brawl. They're probably going to bully that Orisa to a point where they're going to want to uninstall, but I'm a main tank player, so I know most main tanks want to uninstall already.
Yes, this is original recipe goats.
If they are going to... Yeah,
Player
really
wasting no time.
Ooh, but Kingdom was anti. But they do get done, so they do give a main tank.
They are sticking together pretty well.
They need to give a damage. They need to kill damage now.
Nothing's going down. Oh, there's huge boop opportunity there, Ivy Cat.
You know, I'm gonna say it. It's not usually an issue of Reinhardt's, but I think their Rein played. I think he put up his shield too much in that fight. I think he should have been swinging a lot more. Like, he needed to build that ult charge faster. But we're gonna go in again. Again, my bad. That was a pretty big anti. Zuby gets pulled out of position. Down goes Kingdom. They need to reset. And Diva's demacked. That's gonna be a big
There's
stagger.
just nothing going right for them right now. They need to regroup.
They really need to figure out a way to just punch through it. If Ryan doesn't have a shatter yet, they need to have it.
Unfortunately, player is overextending too far without his team.
His team just wasn't there. They weren't grouped up. Oh, they get a hook onto Ivy, but thank God Zuby's there for. That was actually quite clutch. Players coming back.
Minute 20 remaining.
Comes the Diva bomb. It needs to be big. It does get courage. Ooh, now they just need to worry about this Riptire. Mercy got the nano boost there. Riptire's coming out. Doesn't get anyone. Kingdom is on this fair, and he's kind of he's doing his job, and they will capture a point. Oh wait.
Oh, Courage has gone down. Cracker's down. Not a lot of time to work with here.
They can't take it faster. But they're gonna have to be putting up. We're gonna need a big shatter here if we want to turn this around. Danzo is on the monkey, so if they all get on point, if they group up on point, he may have a good opportunity here. He is knocked off high ground. That is very unfortunate. Drugs not Hug's fault. They need to back out.
No.
They need to reset. They got time for one more fight. Yep. This is their last fight now. That's good call by Zuby just jumping off. Spun with his team. Ivy Cat gets low.
30 seconds.
Zuby will be going Widow. This map will be won off a Shatter, a Barrage, or a Zuby pick. If they're gonna need one. Widow's a little bit. Widow is getting contested currently by Mstall.
Shadow.
Gets Danzo, but they can't commit.
Nope.
And it looks like Hanamura will be going to Havoc.
That is what it looks like.
At least it wasn't a draw. But it was well fought on both sides.
Oh my god, I want you to do me!
Oh, this was nice. I didn't even see the Mercy.
Now we're getting into maps for the win. One more map in Havoc's favor.
Yeah, one more map. One more map. It's match point now. You think SoloCups could be able to bring it back to a map 7?
They could. You know, now we're getting into. Well, let's see. It's Havoc's choice of map right now.
If SoloCups can win on their map pick, that would be pretty big. Oh, I sent a clip.
So we either got Route 66 or Nepal.
Kat, I want you to know, that clip of you going, oh my god, Doomy was clipped.
Oh, that's fine. Give me a call. I don't discriminate.
Okay, we're going to Nepal. We're gonna get some King of a Hill. Oh.
And this is the first one we played. You cannot tie on this type of map, so well, you don't have to be worried about the tie there, Cryptic. But yeah. It's one that we have not played tonight, so it really should be interesting.
Nepal's actually a phenomenal pick by Havoc right now, because if they get Sanctum, their bunker's been so huge, and on Sanctum, but Orisa Hog is so good. That's actually a great pick. That's a great pick. That was phenomenal. I think that was their thought process. So I'm very eager to see how SoloCups are going to respond.
They want me to change every time they give bits to, oh my god, you want me to do me?
That should be.
Here we go.
Traveling to Nepal.
I think all the bits should just be replaced with the up arrow sign, because everyone loves in tranquility. I mean everyone. Okay, so I wonder if we're gonna run the May Reaper here.
It's viable on this map type. It's quite enclosed, so.
Oh yeah, I love May Reaper. I think this could work very well. Ivy kept going on to Viana. That's what's going on Marine. I really think for a player we need to see him get more aggressive. Maybe use his shield a little less and just give that ult charge a little bit faster. Because I think Dunzo's a little bit more aggressive player, and I think they've been kind of suffering for it. You're Reinhardt. Your hammer does 75 damage per swing. You gotta get in there and you gotta hold left click sometimes.
I enjoy your quite unbiased opinion, knowing your playstyle.
Oh yeah, there's no bias on Reinhardt. I have like no hours on him.
Yeah, exactly.
Like I don't even have 40 on console and like 40 on PC as well. Oh wait, do I have a Doomfist causing a little bit of chaos in the backline, but he gets frozen and picked.
Doomy got did-mead.
Ooh, that was kind of a big anti. They should be really pushing in on that.
Oh,
Ooh,
huge
that
pin.
was just unlucky. That's a good retake by Havoc. Good retake. And Dunzo's leading the way, and Reinhardt ult percentages. I just feel like I look at both Reinhardt's ults, and it's easily just, they're like 30% behind. I think something needs to change a little bit there.
Don't ever change, baby.
Be who you want to be.
Ooh, big anti.
Yeah, down goes Havoc, that's their push. Havoc is just winning these with
Ooh,
very...
Dunzo's gonna go in there. Clean house? No, unable to. The death of McCree there. Very sad. Very sad.
I think that was a waste of an nano, in my opinion. I think we had already won the fight with that anti. After we got those 2 kills with that anti, that was just devastating. And we're gonna push in. That's 2 anti'd again. Ooh, and a big shatter coming out, but a bigger barrage.
Oh, look at that barrage.
Where's the bigger ult?
I think it moved.
Maybe a big ult, but there's always a bigger fish. That was just really unlucky for solo cups. And I also feel they haven't been able to get enough value out of players' shatters. Like, he'll get 1 or 2 down.
Oh, and he is all by myself.
And they're going for a closer.
It is. Everything's coming up Havoc right now.
And no one's going to be able to touch.
Decisive on the part of Havoc.
I feel his pain, right? For maintaining pain, because I know how hard it is to go up against the May.
Well, this could be it. This could be for the semifinal matchup. What up, Zan? It's like fake Zenyatta's. Look at that head.
Okay. Okay. Reinhardt isn't very good on this, especially with Risa. If his Risa can land these these halt kills, SoloCups is in a great spot. So, if they can get their bunker set up before Havoc has time to do what they want to do, on goats. They're on goats. I just realized that. So that could be pain. That could be a big issue. And down goes drugs already. If Reinhardt's already balls deep. And it's just all Havoc in the kill feed.
Oof. No answer there. Jump down the pit to regroup.
Yep. We're gonna see some compositional changes. Kingdom and Zubi are going to... Kingdom's going to a fire, Zubi's going to a Reaper, but we're gonna stick on the Sarissa. That could be bad. It's gonna be really hard as an Orisa to push through that choke. That's what Orisa isn't very good at with her shield, pushing through a choke, because it doesn't have any HP as Reinhardt does to really push you through a choke. And player goes down. But they do get a kill onto Lucia, but out comes a shatter. It is just cleanup time for Havoc.
It is not looking good for SoloCup.
It is not looking good for them. SoloCups are still in this. But out comes a grab, I'm going to be imagining soon. Ooh, there looks like we're going to punish player here. No, he stays alive. We're staying alive, we're pulling it through here. This Kingdom's popping off on Miss Brigida. We're going goats as well. I just realized that. It's goats v goats.
And there
down
goes
goes
Courage.
They cannot give up this point. They're down a spot where they cannot give up.
Well, if they give up the point or if they get team killed, it's over, so...
Maybe it would have touched, because they do have a Lucio.
I don't even think that's enough time at that point. Unless he's one of the first to go down.
Unless they die together. Like, they need to die together or it's over. Ooh, down goes player, I think. And down goes Kingdom. They need to die now. They need to die now, not use any ults. It may apply you time, but you may need that ult for a retake, and that could be it.
No.
You just need to jump off. Alright, yep. They're gonna continue to go for it. Oh my god, a ginormous shatter.
Not enough support behind him, though.
Then Coalescence came out and kind of saved them there. Down goes player.
Cracker.
But they do get Cracker. But out comes Sound Barrier from Ivy. They need to take advantage of his time now.
There goes Dunzo.
And down goes Dunzo. We are pulling this back. An incredible retake by SoloCups right now. I'm speechless after that. Wow.
Oh,
That's a big counter shatter, but I'm not sure how much value they're gonna get with that.
Fortunately, it's hard to get a great angle here.
Ooh, that was a big shatter. That could be enough to bring us to another map. Dunzo should go down here.
Oh, there goes
no,
Courage! And that's going to be enough to force a map 3.
Ooh, this is intense. Ooh, this is... I like these series, it's intense. Do we see the Goats comp stay here? I think we do. Courage is no longer going to be playing Hog, it is going to be going to Diva, and Zubi's going to be going to Afera. Alright, looks like SoloCups will be swapping off of the Goats. Havoc will be sticking with the Goats, but with a Hammond.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round.
It's a wild goat.
It's a wild goat.
It's still a tank, technically, so I guess it's still goats, but...
It's Tom Brady on the loose. Football jokes. There's a Hammond in the backline. Who is anti? We're gonna punish him. It appears looks like we're trying. We do get Lucio down. Yep, down goes Hammond. This
Big shatter.
Big shatter. That's what we need to see. Oh, this could go either way, but down goes Cracker Boy.
Cracker.
Player stuck doing a brig, which is never fun. It looks like Havoc will get first capture here. But we did get first capture on
indeed look correct.
We will be pushing in. He couldn't land a stun in time, but he does land a pin on the hamster. But I think we're all going to be punishing player. Yep, down he goes. I think if I'm
Unfortunately,
SoloCups
that
right now, I
attack
think you
wasn't
need
very
to swap off that
coordinated.
Diva, and I think you need to give it Zarya. Because I think Zarya here would be really great because Reinhardt is being forced to play more aggro than he probably usually wants to. Excuse me, probably because of this Goats comp. That could really help player, and I really think that could turn the tide.
Ult economy is definitely in SoloCup's favor here.
If they're gonna start using it, they didn't turn their shield. Alright, out of comms. They get 2, that's big. It's all SoloCups of a kill feed right now. They do get Ivy Cap, but big shot out from Courage, but I don't think it's gonna be enough to turn it around. Kingdom gets Courage. Courage does get Ivy Cap, but Nerdable finds Kingdom. It's an all-out brawl. Zuby Williams dubs with a fist. And the words of Cav.
Slowly trickling in.
Crab comes out from Cracker Boy, gets 2. Player gets into the boost, gets Crimson in it.
Oh, really it's just not enough.
Clearing out these
from
kills.
Team SoloCup.
Player almost has another Earth Shatter. Courage may not expect it coming, but he does.
Courage does block it.
Kingdom gives a big barrage of that's what they need, but Havoc will get it to 99. SoloCups had to throw so much into that to get that. I think it was some of the issues we noticed earlier on in the series. We were having issues with focus fire.
We'll see if they're able to hold this. Because they got... Havoc's ult economy is not doing that great. I mean, those mines could be valuable.
Yeah.
If they hold this, I'm gonna call this the miracle on Shrine. Big is it up? It just gets a hamster. Ooh, big charge. They do have a sound barrier out. Shadow coming out from Courage. Is it big enough? They do get player down. Bombs coming out. If they can land if they can kill Courage, they need that big bomb. They do not. They get Courage down. Ham's just coming in trying to do something. Meteor strike from Zuby. What's he gonna get with it?
It's able to pick off Cracker Boy there.
But they do hold. They're holding it together. Player, this is what he needs. He needs to be slightly more aggro. He's 60% to another shatter when compared to Courage's 30. This is huge for SoloCups right now. They do have a grab. This could be the end right here. We need to put a lot of pressure on Cracker, because if that grab is big shatter, and they're gonna clean house. They unfortunately throw the barrage in as well. They will get a stagger onto Cracker. Oh no, they won't. You'll get to live to fight another day. And but they're honest up there with Nano Boost. They're not even gonna have. They probably will not have.
They need to keep him off point.
This could be it.
No, they did not.
Do a bomb coming out needs to be big. Oh,
it's one.
Oh no, Havoc had a big shatter. It's looking like it's all over for SoloCups. Alright, gonna be able to touch. Yes, Zuby will.
No.
No! Havoc
takes the series.
That was so close.
Play of the game.
They almost had it. I think if they would have just saved that barrage, I think they would have won that. So the final matchup will be Silence versus Havoc.
Yes, indeed. Date to be determined. Pay attention to my Twitter. At Overwatch Tranquility, or OW Tranquility, rather.
And you can just follow me at The Only Cameroon.
It will be cast on this channel.
I may be joining for the next game. Not sure. It's up to Cav. Are we going to be doing a post-game interview?
Yeah, sure, we can.
No. I didn't know you were whispering nerdables.
No, that's fine. Doesn't matter.
Alright, so I guess Crimson Saber's gonna be doing it. Oh, hello.
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing good.
We all want a GG at Solo Cup.
Yeah, probably.
Hello? Oh, what's going on?
No, just post game kind of deal. If you are interested.
I'm not gonna lie. I 100% thought that we lost that. I didn't think that we were going to. Oh God, I have an echo. I didn't think that we were gonna touch with Hammond.
Yeah.
I had no clue where he was, and then it was just like there was a grab, and then it was contested, and I was like, oh.
I just noticed that I had gotten a double kill, and I was like, well.
In channel.
It's all about the mercy melees and the grab.
Yeah, in channel right now we have Crimson Saber, Kingdom, Courage, as well as myself and Crypticforce.
Yep.
So yeah, congrats on the win, guys. Team Havoc Solo Cup. Kingdom did very well. You know, you were by no means a pushover, and you guys definitely held your own on many
I really
maps.
appreciate that.
So, congrats to you guys as well.
I will say now that both teams are here. Sorry, Kingdom. I'll let you finish.
We had some substitutions that we had to make. I'm primarily an off tank, but I had to move to DPS tonight since one of our DPS couldn't make it, and so I'm just glad that we were able to do our best there.
I would not have noticed.
Yeah, no,
Thank you.
I was terrified of Kingdom.
But yeah, as I was saying to both teams, kind of upset that you made us draw 2 maps in a row.
Yeah, me too.
That was frustrating to cast a little. But Kingdom, you did do good.
Thank you, and you know the whole team. We had a great season, and we're just grateful that we had the opportunity to play in front of everybody. So thank you.
Yeah, it was absolutely. You guys did well in the season, and you did well here in the playoffs. So, you know, congrats to you guys. I mean, obviously, only two teams can move on, and that will be Havoc versus Silence in the coming week. So that should be a barn burner.
This felt a lot closer than 4-1. That's what I'm going to say.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I'd agree with that.
I was really kind of surprised with the Courage Reinhardt, and I was not let down.
You want to see my hours?
Yeah, we were inspired by Team USA's Sinatra Reinhardt, and so we figured if Team USA can do it, why shouldn't we?
Reinhardt is my most played hero this season.
Same
I'm
here.
telling you, main tank is how you climb.
I will also say, you were living up to my motto as I say for Reinhardt. You aren't putting Reinhardt your balls deep in the enemy backline.
The only reason why I'm allowed to play Reinhardt there is because I need to shield like maybe a Diva Bomb whenever we're running Hotes. And so like I just get to play Rein as a DPS, and so it's just more natural in that aspect. But I just get to swing my big hammer and maybe hit some fire strikes and a shatter.
So, of the maps that you guys played tonight, where do you think? I guess is my question for Havoc. Where do you think that Solo Cup gave you the most problems? Obviously, they didn't win a map; they took 2 ties. But
I think Nepal.
I'd say probably Blizzard World, because with Blizzard World, it was just kind of the comp they were running, especially with that Sombra Far, was kind of. It definitely put up a challenge.
I'd agree with that, because we couldn't really... Because the dive plus the Sombra Farah, it was like we could run hit scan, but there's just so many other things to focus on than the Farah, then it just like made it harder to kind of focus her down.
Yeah, that's true.
That was a really good comp they ran there.
Yeah, I think Nepal is probably a close second. I mean, that was a like every fight was really tense, and
I'm kind of surprised SoloCup didn't win that. Like I was right there with Courage. I didn't think that Hammond was going to be able to touch. I thought Zuby was going to be able to knock him back.
see, I was like screaming in chat like someone touch point because I saw 99 and I did not see anybody on point.
I was like kind of close, but I would not have made it. And like I think I even stopped moving. Like you might be able to see it in the VOD. I stopped moving for like a second, and then I like heard the Zarya grab, and I was like, "This isn't over." Like, oh.
Yeah.
Well, that's great.
Yeah, sure.
So Kingdom, now that your guys' season is now complete for season 1, are you looking forward to season 2 and what you guys are gonna be able to do?
Yeah, for sure. I'm learning to flex a little bit more, especially on the DPS role. So I'm like I said, my main is off tank, but being able to flex more in a broader range would be my goal for the off season.
Yeah, I think there's across all teams. I think there are a lot of players that are like that, where they have a handful of characters or champions that they can play really well, but that's not necessarily what your team needs. And I definitely think you're going to start seeing a lot of improvement in that regard. I mean, season 2, the plan right now is to start up in January. So,
okay.
We're going to be looking for teams, and some people will be moving on, and some people will be staying back. So, if you're interested, any of the people still watching the stream, by all means, hit me up and let me know.
Yeah, what made this matchup particularly interesting is like before the season even started, like us and Havoc were just consistently scrimming all the time, and it became kind of a rivalry of a sort. So, I mean, I was just grateful that we got to play you guys in the playoffs for sure.
Yeah.
I am very scared for the future, though. I will say that. I am not looking forward to the silence match.
I will give you some advice. Be prepared to not. If you're playing main thing, just be prepared to not even play the game. I learned that from first-hand experience. I was just a 500 DPS, 500 HP DPS. I could do nothing, or said it's given me PTSD for Sombras now.
Yeah. See, personally, like I don't know, kind of, I guess the inner workings of Trance, because I've been playing for Havoc for a little bit in other leagues, but my coach put me into Trank for the playoffs, and so it was kind of interesting to see kind of how the different kind of community is in Trank, and so I really am excited to kind of see how that develops, especially with the new players in the off season.
Yep, I mean, to be honest, this is a test season. Like this was all kind of done. It's an idea, and it worked out relatively well. So there was some hiccups and bumps, but hopefully we can get all those smoothed out for next season. And moving forward, I expect it to be bigger and better across the board.
One word of advice: don't play during tornado season.
Yeah. We learned anything.
And hurricane season.
There's no comp can beat a tornado, no matter what you're running.
I mean, maybe if like you ran Beyblade comp and you just
use
you
it
just
against
created
itself,
a counter tornado.
Play Hammond and just spin really, really fast.
There you go.
Counter tornado, exactly. Yeah.
I'm gonna be out of here. Thank you, Kat, for having me on. I'm not sure if I'll be joining you for the finals.
We'll see how that plays out. So, yep, and again, congrats to Havoc. I look forward to seeing you guys against Silence in the coming week, and SoloCup, well played. But that's the season for you guys, and we'll definitely see you in season 2. And
good night, everyone.
To all the people on the stream, thank you for tuning in, and
thank you for putting up with me.
And I hope to see you for the finals as well. Yes,
it's tradition. In all the other leagues, they choose a map MVP for both teams. Jesus.
Map MVP?
Or no, like an MVP for the whole series.
Oh, Cryptic, you still there?
Chat-based voting.
Is Cryptic still there, or am I picking?
Yes, I am. I haven't left. I was doing a lot of thinking.
Yeah, who do you pick?
I'm gonna give it to Dunzo for Havoc. Wait, we're doing one for both team, or
Yeah,
just
one for both
Yeah.
teams.
Definitely for SoloCup to give it to Kingdom.
I would say Kingdom as well.
He wasn't playing the role he usually plays, and he was doing at a good level.
Yeah, definitely Kingdom. He showed up with, I think, 2 or 3 play the games there as well. So yeah, I would definitely go with Kingdom there.
Actually, someone from my team just messaged me saying Ivy Cat.
They did get that.
I mean, supports normally kind of get that short end of the stick. That's for sure.
But
You
she
know.
did. She was probably second place. She got some really clutch boops on Nepal.
Yeah, absolutely, she did.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right. Well, I'm actually signing off now because it is about 1,000 degrees in my computer room right now, and I'm getting tired. So, again, grats, and we will see you in the coming week, guys.
Mm-hmm.
All right, sounds
All right.
good. Yeah, sure.
Take it easy.